Now, since Congressman Keith Ellison's epic meltdown right here on Hannity 2 nights ago, we decided to take a closer look at the man who called me immoral and a liar. Now, it didn't take long to prove his hypocrisy, as his past reveals a host of radical connections, primarily to Louis Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam. Now, Ellison has publicly admitted to what he calls an 18-month involvement with the group and its 1995 Million Man March. Now, according to the St. Paul Pioneer Press, Ellison's link to Farrakhan, well, it goes back much further. It dates back to his time as a law student at the University of Minnesota in the late 80s and early 90s. Now, my math may not be great, but early 90s to 1995 is not exactly 18 months. Now, at that time, he appeared on stage with Farrakhan aide Khalid Abdul Muhammad, who famously, among other things, called Jews bloodsuckers of the black nation. And Ellison also wrote 2 articles as a law student in support of Louis Farrakhan. Now, in the first one, he defended the minister against accusations of racism, writing, quote, "Racism means conspiracy to subjugate and actual subjugation, and that means planned social, economic, and political subjugation of whites. It cannot be intelligently argued that the Nation of Islam is doing this." And a fellow classmate told Minnesota Public Radio that my recollections of Keith are of that person who was very much in support of the Nation of Islam and their messages that they tried to convey to the larger community. Now, in 2006, when his past caught up with him, Ellison denounced the Nation of Islam, but the reality is this congressman not only associated with these radicals, but he spent years spewing their hateful rhetoric. And not surprisingly, when we reached out to Congressman Ellison, he finally responded late tonight with another attack on yours truly and failed to respond to the question at hand. His statement read, quote, "Tomorrow, a set of devastating cuts will hit every American, costing 750,000 jobs over the course of the year if Congress does not act. The seriousness of these cuts was the subject and context of my spirited exchange with Sean Hannity on Tuesday night. Americans deserve journalists who provide responsible, objective reporting. Instead, Sean Hannity is bringing up my religion and making personal attacks. This is sad. Can we get back to what's best for the American people now?" Now, just like the other night, Congressman Ellison, he refused to answer our question. I wasn't questioning his religion. I was asking about his past association with Louis Farrakhan, Khalid Muhammad, and the Nation of Islam. Here with